A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
What's up, crew? Your main navigator, Baylex here. Checking in. We all cool? Cool.
I will make my way to the drop pod, for it is time to hunt. Outlaws beware, for death's emissary comes for you.
Come in, buy something.
Now go kill the other guy.
Quick. This is very You got two choices. Buy an SDU or don't. But you definitely should.
Shoot more.
You can knock on the door. You want the damn prizes?
I suppose you think you've heard every story in the stars by now. Stories of war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town, a little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. Used to be testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out. The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war. Town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town. That's you, Slick. The wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it, too. As soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, he was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty.
Yo!
Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone whistling.
Over here. Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to. Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm.
So, you must be the one who's crashed in a heap of dust, dude. You here for the sheriff's downfall, or do you have other
Business on Gehenna.
Indeed, the bounty drew me here.
Hope you know what you're in for, Gunslinger. The Devil Riders are tough enough to chew glass and spit sand, and mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man's eyes. You want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge. I raised that devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devil. Let the weak fall so the strong can survive.
Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights. Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw them out. Well, go on, Gunslinger.
With the best.
Am I the best? Well, I have killed thousands and will kill thousands more before I meet death.
Is that so? Well, still a ways to town. What'd you find, Toge?
What do we have here? We're here to catch him.
Ugh. This one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Blood in the air. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us.
Invincible. Let's see if my knife fits in your skull. Your hunt begins.
Come on.
Town's this way. Only the strongest survive on Gehenna. Lots of folks in town defend themselves. You might ask yourself if your life's worth the coin. Devil's up ahead. They're protecting something. Fresh kill. Or their eggs. That devil fly! You see that, Gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
He seems adequately trained.
Yeah. Well-behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge. Toge! Here! not sure if this is gonna work. Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge. I'm trying to save you, damn it. Toge, that leg ain't never gonna heal right.
Hi!
That's the way of the world, Gunslinger. Useful till you're not.
Well, let's see what those devils were protecting. I knew it! Perfect specimen. Catch a devil before it hatches, and you can raise it as your own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff made it against the law to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time for supplies. Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, Gunslinger. Wouldn't want to keep the sheriff waiting. He's a busy man. I've got to get this egg somewhere safe. I'll see you in town later.
Off she went. Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was calling. Bet you're wondering how I know all this. Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. At times this story might stretch near to breaking, but I swear on my mother's unmarked grave, it's true. Enough.
Stop where you are, stranger!
Hold your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't a devil rider. Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, Sheriff's deputy. Come here for a sec. Let's have a chat. Well, look at you. Run into my house. Rugged sandpaper with twice the grit.
Yes, sometimes I hunt for glory. Sometimes I hunt for survival. In this case, I hunt for cold, hard cash.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through. Sheriff just finished digging their graves. Yeah, cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter. In town. He'll meet you at the saloon. But hey, enjoy the town. And stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently.
You saved our hides. That's what you did. But the town don't see that. They want you gone. Or dead.
Can't blame them. They know my name, what I am, what I've done.
We wouldn't be here talking just now if not for you. So, you can stay in town. If you want.
Don't know which is safer, Sheriff. Out there, devil riders will hunt me down. But if I stay in town, who's to say...
Every respectable town's got itself a saloon. Perfect place to drink down some local knowledge and get the lay of the land. So figured the Vault Hunter. Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes, though. No sign of the sheriff. Vault Hunter made friends with the locals. The question was, how to get the bar's attention.
Attention! I am Flack, and I come for the bounty. Where is the sheriff?
What in the hell? That was my favorite song! Damn outsiders! I swear on the stone y'all are more trouble than you're worth! Which ain't spit! Sheriff never should have drawn up that bounty. I reckon I'll save them Devil Riders some trouble and run you off my own self!
That would be unwise.
Come on, let's knock.
Hey! You can't come in here and knock out our favorite drunk, you asshole!
Drunk William was the only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic bar fight. The Vault Hunter considered doing it the old-fashioned way, rather than wasting bullets.
Get a hold of your damn selves. Especially you, Drunk William. Knock that crap off before I knock it out of you myself. Hey, Melinda, quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores. Now listen up, everyone. Next round's on me. And as for you, newcomer, sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here. Come on, I want to show you something.
Ahem.
You called for me, Sheriff?
It's about Juno.
Sheriff, I don't know what you heard, but whatever it was, she started it.
Duly noted. Now listen, Titus. I ain't saying to trust her, but she's like one of them devils. Turn 'em against your enemy, and she'll tear 'em to pieces. We can use her.
Controlling devils. That's the Riders' game, Sheriff. You've said so yourself.
I've been fighting the Devil Riders since I was a young man. Around here.
Lawman don't go gray unless he knows his way around the irons. About that bounty. Decades now, we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gained no ground. I don't mind offering coin for blood, so long as I get that blood in kind. Simple as salt.
One more satisfaction. Firearms in every...
Damn fools! As though we don't have enough troubles
Around here. Say, you want to take care of this one newcomer? Bet you can't. Sal.
Go easy on him, Pete. You're gonna wake the snakes.
No, I won't. I'm the best damn gun.
What a shot.
Dang! I can see your skin cap, Pete, and it's redder than a devil's wee-wah.
Fine shot. Let's keep moving.
Quit looking at me, you aimless bastards. You're no friends of mine.
Thanks, stranger. Thought old Pete had me sorted for a minute.
Well, now that we've had our fun, it's time to talk business. The bounty's straight simple. Hunt those Devil Riders down, and I pay you for the pleasure.
Hey, Sheriff.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Shut the hell up. Can't you see I got company?
Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
Didn't mean anything by it, Sheriff.
Gehenna. Harsh place, I suppose. But safe enough here. Devils stay clear of town. Some folks say it's because of that, right there. The obsidian stone. Town's pride and joy. Now, I ain't the superstitious type, but if some stone gives the town peace of mind, fine by me. You know, some ain't happy I drew up that bounty, but I'm glad you're here. Those Devil Rider bastards are gonna bleed. And I got a feeling you're the one to bleed them.
We're under attack!
Fill your hands, you Devil Rider scum!
Devil Riders, blasted to ruin.
To remember!
More of them bastards are pouring in. Come give me a hand in the square.
Long time, Sheriff.
Butcher Rose.
You've got something of mine. I just came to get it back. Nice to catch up, Sheriff.
Newcomer! Newcomer!
You.
Find Juno. Badge is hers.
Just like that, the sheriff was gone. All the Vault Hunter could do was take his badge and make sure it got to
Juno.
Butcher Rose had left her mark on the town, and the smart money was on her devil riders coming back. Whoever this Juno was, she'd better know how to fight.
You, townsperson. Where is Juno?
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
Mark!
Get out here, Hatchet!
We just want to catch up with you.
Come on already! Get the hell out here!
Rose put a price on your head and we aim to collect.
What the?
Didn't seem as though fighting would be an issue for her.
Well, you ain't got no devil rider ink on you. I figure you ain't these dead bastards.
State your business, stranger.
Sheriff's dead. Rose killed him.
Dead?
Prove it.
The sheriff wanted you to have his badge.
Badge, huh?
Give it here, then.
But she's a damn devil rider, Sheriff! The hatchet! Did you...
He was the only one in town who ever trusted me. Who had my damn back. Now, this don't make no sense. If I pin this badge to my vest, the whole town will think I killed him. Where the hell is Rose?
She fled with the stone.
She killed him over a damn stone? Enough's enough. You came here for the sheriff's bounty, didn't you? I'll honor it. Now follow me. Betting I know where Rose took the stone. Devil Rider hideout in the Ashfall Peaks. But first, I got something you might need.
This way. Devil Riders call this a breezer. Don't ask me how these things work, but they're a hell of a ride. Here, you'll need this. Give it a try. There you go.
Vault Hunter went flying like a devil.
He goes to a shack outside town. What's inside was mine long time ago. From the shack, it ain't far to the Ash
Falls. Devil Rider hideout's up there. If I know Rose, that's where she took the stone.
Juno's shed was just outside of town. Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough. She could never quite forget. That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town, but time hadn't tamed the beast inside.
There!
Ain't that a sight? Not all the Devil Rider's mounts were flesh and blood. Some of them were fire and chrome. We called those jet beasts.
Hina, help me up, damn it! Twisting my damn... You see that, Hina? I told you some kind-hearted gunslinger would help me up.
Thank you kindly. All this twisted ankle needs is a shot of Doc Stanley's miracle elixir. Got some extras in my shed.
Go grab me one if you would.
Leave him to his troubles, gunslinger. My bloody blister of a husband's addicted to that charlatan Stanley's so-called miracle elixir. Might as well throw our money down the crapper.
Now, Hina, Doc Stanley.
He could charge thousands, whereas he only charges hundreds. It's
Doc Stanley's genuine miracle elixir. I am dubious at best.
And thank you kindly. Now I'm gonna pay you for your trouble. But first, give me that cure for what ails me.
Puffing core make you blind? Suffering from a devil bite? You don't need a fancy city doctor, friend. If you...
Well-being, here I come.
Dust clouds roamed across the blast belt, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts. The frontier stretched out so far you could tell yourself the heavens were close, even though ruin was closer.
verified, bona fide firearm.
Original company. Stock. Restored to its original condition by yours truly. And who am I? General Samuel Stickley. That's who. Now, I stand behind all my firearms. So if you don't think this is the biggest, baddest cannon you ever laid your twitches on, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll issue you a money-back guarantee.
Extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. See, Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Gehenna. Real dangerous folk. I want you to thin her ranks and take them off the board. Sound good? I thought it might. There's a posse of Devil Rider lieutenants nearby. Bronson family. Call themselves the Riders of Ruin. Do me a favor and show them they don't deserve the name.
Bounty Hunter. My name is Jameson Hanada, town historian. I'm reaching out because it looks like you're nearing a marker for Carson Sato's travel log. Sato used to be a sheriff in Vestige a few decades back. He rode out one day with a posse to hunt down the Devil Riders, but never returned. I'd appreciate your help in documenting his story. If you wouldn't mind, please keep on the lookout for a Sato journal near there.
figure that a crook like Doc Stanley would partner up with the Devil Riders. No doubt they were getting a cut of the take.
Doc Stanley's been preying on sod-brain folk like my late husband for too long. Let's increase the pressure on that pumping wheel and cut off his supply. Go. Now that the pressure's up, blast that pumping well a new one, gun-wise!
But the Vault Hunter weren't satisfied with only blowing up some of those wells, so they did what came natural and set out to destroy the whole place.
All of you are weak! Into the me.
Yeah, that would just about do it.
Again, you impress me, my dear gunslinger. Now that we've cut Doc Stanley's core supply, we gotta destroy his entire stock. Head to the refinery. The way I figured, if he's got no inventory, he can't prey on desperate idiots like my late husband. May the sand take his stupid soul.
Told you he was quick. He used to specialize in running down deserters from the gang. But everybody's gotta slow down sometime, and you stopped that son of a bitch dead in his tracks.
Charlatan also stole some chemicals from the old company facility, then went and mixed it with a jigger of sarsaparilla, a shot of liquid core, and a dash of devil pepper, then had the gall to call it a miracle cure. Wish I'd thought of that.
Ready to pounce.
Greetings and salutations. You've got the spark of a refined cinematic palette. You look like you know movies, is what I'm saying. And friend, there's no movie worth knowing like my movie. Trouble is, all the reels are lost. But if you've got a hankering for truth, then you'll find my reels and I'll play them at my theater. You're used to hunting bounties, sure, but can you sniff out one of my movie reels nearby?
Doc Stanley produced his miracle elixir out of old company refinery equipment. But there was nothing refined about his operation.
Now, let's take the fight to Doc Stanley by using his own damn elixir again him. Find some so we can get this explosive show started.
They'll never learn.
That elixir might not do anything Doc Stanley says, but it's damn good at making things burst into flames. May my late husband rest in sizzling pieces. Now jab that vial of garbage into the stockpile and take it out. This is gonna be so good.
It is done, and yet it is not.
Oh, come on then. It just needs a bit of encouragement. Do what you do best. Light it up and watch it burn.
Ain't seen that much fire and chaos since the bloodbath at Quinceañera Gulch.
That two-bit con artist just got a taste of his own medicine. Job ain't done yet, though. Keep at it. Now that Doc Stanley's elixir inventory has gone to ruin, why don't you go ahead and destroy all his refinery equipment so we can't produce any more of that trash?
They'll never see me coming.
About me! You got me, you brat!
This is noted. You there, how are your last breaths going?
Father is father before him.
Investigative sales team, assemble! We've got saboteurs among us!
We gotta shoot at
Hey, whoever you are, listen up! I never met a customer I couldn't buy off or reason with using money. Come on over and let's chat.
Whatever your quarrel, friend, I got the cure. How's a lifetime supply of Doc Stanley's miracle elixir sound?
I've seen what your poison does, so I will decline your perilous offer, charlatan.
Well, well, we got ourselves a negotiator. Okay, I've got just the thing.
Oh, thank you, gunslinger. Doc Stanley can't fool brain-dead hypochondriacs like my late husband no more. And hey, now that my dumb husband ain't spending my every last penny on some hogwash cure, I can afford to pay ya.
Suffering from shock and yeehaw? Try Doc Stanley's new and improved miracle elixir. If your flesh is a-stinking, better start drinking.
Let's see if my knife fits in your skull.
Howdy, I'm Ezra, town's tanner. I got a proposition for a shooter of your caliber. The critters here have been preying on folks more than a preacher in a prison house. If you spot a body, I'll tell you where to find what killed him. You killed a critter and I'll fetch its hide and pay you for the trouble. You're richer, town's safe when I get more merchandise. Everybody wins. Now look at those concentric bite marks. Your ducking done this, it's gotta be. Serve that monstrosity some frontier justice. Well, color me impressed. I can't wait to skin that one. What's left of it anyway.
I hunt.
Distraught over Doc Stanley's demise, plenty of desperate folks out there looking for a miracle. Now there's one less miracle hawker on Gehenna, but if I know one thing, it's that miracles don't come in bottles. Now, can I I interest you in a sample of Doc Heena's miracle grenade?
Blood pointing. Do you see me? You and the birds. How are your bats?
Hell of a stone, bounty hunter. Hell of a stone. The Bronson name used to strike fear into the hearts of the folks around here. Guess now it's just another name on the wind.
You
made the right decision, friend. You won't regret it. Now, on account of the fact that it's dangerous as all ruin, I left the weapon safe and sound nearby. Well away from any innocent bystanders, anyway. I'll mark the stash spot on your map for you. Now, go pick up your new favorite weapon already.
Hard to turn down a firearm that sounded so good. The Vault Hunter went off to find their new bona fide iron.
Now, to locate my new implement of death. Thrilling. I have never seen a more pathetic excuse for a weapon. I suppose it would serve if I were seeking to tickle my foes. But alas, I am not. I must hunt down Stickley for that money-back guarantee.
Something didn't smell right about this whole situation. The Vault Hunter went about getting some answers.
Stickley, show yourself, swindler. I demand you return my money immediately.
That bona fide charlatan Stickley had taken the money and run. The Vault Hunter set to tracking the bastard down and getting their money back.
Guaranteed.
If you're hearing this, you're a sucker! Here's your guarantee! You ain't ever gonna find me!
Stickley, oh Stickley. The hunt is on. Now, to find your scent. It reads, I am Stickley, and I am the lowest form of vermin, blah, blah, blah. It says something about a fort.
The papers Stickley left behind seem to point to the nearby fort.
I see. A fort. That is where Stickley will meet his timely end.
And so the Vault Hunter went off on the road to revenge. And repayment. Back in the day, Company Fort was where they stored all sorts of munitions. Town held it for a time, but then the Devil Riders took it over, like most things. Figured a snake like Stickley would hold up with them.
Let the slaughter commence. For no one swindles others. I will never stop hunting you, Stickley. At least not until I get my money back. Then I'll consider it. Read the shadow. come for you. Face your inevitable consequences.
Also, I'm very claustrophobic. Anybody there? I hate small spaces, damn it! Ooh, yeah! Take another minute in that cell.
Thanks, stranger.
See the chest?
I'm General Marks. Me and my militia, the Marks Brethren, have been fighting to retake this fort. But some swindler tricked me good and I ended
up all locked up here. And he stole my uniform.
I think his name was Dickory, Sickly, Prickly.
Stickley? That swindler trash. Where is he?
Well, stranger, you're in luck. He may be a smooth talker, but he's also a loudmouth. Heard him say he was heading back to his hideout in the abandoned mines. Oh, and try to get my uniform back, won't you?
Shameful to be waltzing around in my drawers like this.
Sounded like the Vault Hunter might finally have that greasy little rat cornered. It was time to clear out those vile rustlers. Only good rustler is a dead one with his head cut off and stuck between his legs so we can smell his own. What I'm saying is, I really hate rustlers.
Exhilarating! Excuse me. I have dealt with the threat. Are you well?
I'm good, but I barricaded myself up a bit too well, and I need an assist getting out.
Ping!
hearts and call me for supper. A gunslinger of your caliber and
My neck of the scourge? I'm sure it's spit lucky you done come along and handled them ruffians. But they ain't never gonna leave me be, long as they's tented up down the way. Mind kindly clearing out their camp? Now, them Dunderbucks ain't exactly what you'd call subtle, so I was figuring it shouldn't be too much of a bother to find out where they done come from. And if and you find any of my scaly darlings they rustled, send them on back to me, will ya?